Pumpkin spice isn't just a drink, it's a whole seasonal aesthetic. When the leaves start to turn, suddenly everything feels cozier, candles get lit, we pull out the chunky knits, and yes, the pumpkin spice lattes make their grand return. But here's the thing, I think books have the same power. Some stories feel warm and comforting, like the first sip of a latte. Others feel crisp and refreshing, like apple cider and autumn festival. Some are sugary sweet, like caramel apples, and others have that spicy kick, like a chai latte. So today I thought it would be really fun to create a little autumnal menu of books, pairing cozy autumn flavours with the stories that give me the exact same vibe. These are the kinds of books that make you want to curl up by the window when the rain falls, or take a walk through crunchy leaves with an audiobook in your ears. Whether you're in the mood for romance, witchy magic, or just something comforting and heartwarming, I've got a recommendation for you. And at the end, I'll share how my own book fits into this menu, because of course, I couldn't resist giving it its own autumn flavour too. Hey, hi, hello, and welcome back to my channel. If you're new here, my name is Melanie Steele and I write all things cozy. My latest non-fiction book, The Cozy Living Collection, is out now, and my upcoming cozy fantasy novel, The Lunar Quartz Library, will be published in autumn 2025. Let's start with the classic pumpkin spice latte. Sweet, cozy, basically the symbol of autumn. For me, that is The Pumpkin Spice Café by Laurie Gilmore. Don't let the cover fool you, this book is spicy. I'm not the biggest lover of spice, but this one I could deal with. It's a small town romance where a city girl inherits her aunt's cafe in a charming autumn town and slowly falls in love with both the place and the people. It's warm and cozy, and it feels like wrapping yourself in a blanket while sipping a latte on a crisp autumn morning. Absolute pumpkin spice energy. Now, if you've already read that, or you've seen it on social media and decided it's not your jam, you can also try The Pumpkin Spice and Pour-Overs by Elise Kennedy, which is a novella, so a nice quick read with spicy vibes. Or if you do not want any spice, I got you. Falling in Love by Erin Sterling is Hallmark vibes through and through. Next up is apple cider. Refreshing and just a little sparkly. For my fellow UK friends, I am not talking about our version of cider. I'm talking about what our American friends call apple cider, which is basically like apple juice with spices thrown in, a bit like mulled wine, I guess. So my choice for apple cider is Payback's a Witch by Lana Harper. This one is a sapphic witchy rom-com set in a magical town during an autumn festival full of spells, rivalries and romance. It's sharp, a little fizzy, with just enough bite. Exactly like a glass of chilled apple cider at the fall fair. If you've read that, try The Nature of Witches by Griffin. It's a YA fantasy where witches' powers are tied to the seasons, and the autumn sections are especially magical. Crisp air, windswept leaves and sparks of romance make it feel just like sparkling cider. Now, cinnamon. Sweet, spiced and tied to all those cozy autumn bakes. That's Witchful Thinking by Celestine Martin. It's a soft witchy romance about a school teacher and her childhood friend, full of gentle magic, community, and a love story that feels tender and heartwarming. This book is basically a cinnamon roll in story form. Sweet, comforting, and impossible not to love. Another recommendation would be The Kiss Curse by Erin Sterling. It's a companion to the Ex Hex, which I'll be talking about in just a second. It's softer, sweeter, and even more cinnamon roll energy. Cozy small town witchiness with a gentle Sweeney romance. It's all warmth and sugar. Then we have chai, layered, spice, and just a little bit unpredictable. That's the Ex Hex by Erin Sterling. This one is a witchy, playful, full of chaotic, magic, second chances kind of book. Hexed ex-boyfriends and all of these fun, cozy Halloween vibes. It's warm and comforting, but with just enough kick to keep things exciting. Just like chai, it's familiar yet delightfully spiced. A classic recommendation that I would be remiss not to include here, Practical Magic by Alice Hoffman. Witchy family drama, love, pinch of chaos, all steeped in autumnal magical vibes. It's layered, spiced and comforting, but with just enough bite, much like a cup of chai. And finally, caramel apples, or toffee apples as we like to call them here. Sweet, whimsical and a little bit magical. That is A Very Secret Garden by Holly Martin, set in a picturesque town with festivals, friendships and love blooming amongst autumn leaves. It's a story that's sugary, enchanting in the best way. It's the book equivalent of biting into a caramel apple at the harvest fair, sweet, nostalgic, a little bit sparkly. If you want even more whimsy, try Autumn Skies Over Ruby Falls by Holly Martin. It's a charming small town romance set against the backdrop of autumn fairs, apple orchards and falling leaves. It is sugary, sweet and whimsical, and it is absolutely perfect for this season. And of course, I couldn't do an autumn menu of books without mentioning my own cozy fantasy, The Lunar Quartz Library, scheduled for release in autumn 2025. It would definitely fit into the cinnamon roll category and maybe a little bit of caramel apple. Think cozy cafe, delicious pastries, sweet romance and a little nostalgia for my fellow millennials. Think changing your outfit on a whim with magic just like Sabrina, and a cool magic book just like in Charmed, amongst other things. If you haven't already, sign up for my newsletter down below to read the first chapter for free and to be the first to know when I have an exact publication date for you. So there you have it, 10 autumn books, plus my own, that each capture different seasonal flavours. I'd love to know in the comments if you had to match your favourite book to an autumn flavour, what would you choose? And if you're new here and you've enjoyed this video, don't forget to hit the subscribe button down below for more cozy book recommendations, author live chats, plenty of autumn vibes. Until next time, stay cozy and happy autumn reading. Bye.